What do you do to relax? How do you switch off?
I like to travel, so I'm a bit of a kind of danger hunter with my travels. I've been to North Korea, I've been to some slightly sketchy places in Mexico because I love true crime and I like to see it for myself.
Seriously?
Yes.
All right, if you win some money today, what are you going to do with it?
I'm probably going to use it to travel to Colombia.
Of course you would. Why Colombia?
I've just been really interested in it as a country, so I want to go to Cartagena and the Rosario Islands and Medellin.
Medellin.
Have a
Wow.
cartel tour.
Of course. Why not? Right, OK.
Hello, Maggie.
Hi, Anne.
You know, Brad has sign language at his gigs. He comes on and the audience waves goodbye. It's harsh.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an insurance broker.
What do you do in your spare time?
I'm keen on my amateur photography, also keen on my travel, so sometimes we combine the two. Like to get away to interesting places every so often, come back with nice pictures.
Nicest place you've been on your travels, best photograph you think, in your opinion, you've got? Go ahead.
That's a hard question, Brad. I was lucky enough to go to Sumatra in Indonesia in November last year.
Right.
I got very lucky with a photo of an orangutan, so I think that might be my favourite.
Yeah, brilliant. What a lovely thing to be able to do. If you win some money today, what are you going to do with it?
Well, my dad and I are both big fans of the American legend that is Bruce Springsteen, so...
Who isn't?
Who isn't, exactly.
Yeah. So, and would you like to go to the States to see him?
If we won enough.
All right, let's get you and your dad to the States, see the boss.
Massive football fan.
Right, blue or red?
Red.
Right.
But my in-laws are Blues, so
Nice.
that's interesting. Also play a bit as well, five-a-side. You might be surprised to hear, but yeah.
You can play five-a-sides, mate. It's good.
Absolutely.
It's good.
Yeah, so any free time I've got, that's where that goes.
OK, if you win some money today, what are you going to do with it?
My wife and I have been out to Florida a couple of times before we had kids.
Yeah.
Doing all the parks in Orlando and
Sure.
Universal and Disney, all that sort of stuff. We've got 2 little ones now, so...
Get them out there.
Yeah, get them out there. I think they'd love it.
All right, let's get you all off to Florida.
Well, I'm a student at the moment. I'm studying a master's in human resources management.
You're a student, so what did you do before?
Originally, back in the day, I trained as a makeup artist, did a couple of good ones, worked on The Damned United.
Yes,
with
great
Michael
film, yeah.
Sheen,
Of course.
Wuthering Heights.
Nice. I just gave it up. You don't want to do it anymore?
No, I really wanted to carry on, but I had my children and it was around 2008, 2009,
Right.
when everything moved from HD to 4K.
Yeah.
And I would have needed to retrain to go back into it. So I thought, well, if I'm going back to retrain, why not do something completely different? So I went and studied law.
Cool. What do you do to switch off? How do you relax, you know?
The family and I like to spend a lot of time outdoors. We particularly like military aircraft. My partner and I were both taken to air shows as children.
Right.
So when our children were young, we took them to Waddington Air Show in
Yes.
2014.
Yeah.
And the kids just loved it. So now whenever we can, we will catch the Red Arrows Typhoon display
Right.
teams.
If you win some money today, what are you going to do with it?
The dream is to get to America and see a military air show. If we win big, maybe even get a rocket launch.
Brilliant. Who are we up against today? Will it be the governess, less Maya Jammer, more traffic jammer? Could it be the menace, a hairstyle that went for windswept and ended up with storm damage? Perhaps, though, it's the beast. I wouldn't say he's unique, but it is unusual to see one without tusks. Or are we taking on the Vixen, the third chaser to write a book? I mean, Waterstones say they've never had so many bargain bins. Or maybe it's the Cinnamon. Less Giorgio Armani, more Giorgio at Asda. Or are we taking on the Dark Destroyer? He's booked to sing at the Grammys. Oh, sorry, Miss Reed, he's booked to sing in front of some grannies. Who do you want to take on?
Jenny, the Vixen.
OK, not far from you, really. Eileen, who do you want to take on?
I'd love to try against Anne Haggerty.
OK, Hegarty it is. Matthew?
Jenny, because I'm a proud northerner at heart.
OK, Keith?
I'd like to take on the beast, please.
Right, time to bring on the chaser. There you go, Keith, just for you, mate. It is the one and only bad boy of prison himself, yes. It is the beast, Mark the Best.
Good afternoon, Jane.
Hi.
Can you convert any van to living in? I'm thinking chip van, ice cream van.
Anything is possible, but not through us, no.
Oh, right, you're going to go down in that case.
It's Alfie. Welcome to the show, Alfie, from Essex.
Yep.
Whereabouts in Essex?
Near Romford.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm an apprentice electrician.
Good. What do you do to relax? How do you switch off?
I play on a five-a-side team on Mondays with my mates. We're called the Monday Dons. We're Pretty bad. We've lost 7 of our last 10.
Where do you play? Don't say in goal.
Sometimes.
Homographs are words that always have the same what? A, pronunciation, B, spelling, C, meaning. You have put spelling. Yeah?
Graphics?
Correct answer is... Oh, I see, yeah. Very good. Yeah, step closer home, spelling it is. Chaser's put. Also spelling. I'd be out now. I'd have gone out on that question. I would have put meaning.
Yeah.
I'd have been out. Well
No,
played.
the graph is the giveaway. It's
Oh,
the actual writing them down.
Oh, I know. Maggie's just whispered that in my ear. Saved my blushes, but too late. Welcome to the show, Anthony, from Stalybridge.
Yeah, it's a little town outside of Manchester.
OK, what do you do for a living?
I'm an assistant project manager for a large engineering company, so we assess any public structures in the Network Rail, so bridges, footways, canopies, make sure they're safe to use.
OK. And what do you do when you're not doing that? Civil engineering, of course.
So I like going rock climbing, so I've been doing that since I was 12. When I'm not climbing, I like to do some martial arts as well, so I started kickboxing and Krav Maga when I was in uni, and eventually went on, did 7 more martial arts and earned 4 black belts. So.
Good for you. Tallest structure you've climbed?
I did a multi-pitch in Klimnos, which was 2,000 metres, and we ended up spending 13 hours on there. It got pitch black, middle of the night. It ran very wrong. Very adventurous, very fun, though, to get to the top.
It went very wrong,
Yeah.
very adventurous, and very long to get to the top.
Yeah.
And great fun. Not phrases you hear often together. If you win some money today, what are you going to do with it?
I'd love to buy a house, get on the property ladder, put a deposit down, move in with my girlfriend.
OK, let's do that. Let's get your house. Time to face the chaser. Who are we taking on today? Will it be the Beast? The odds are stacked in his favour, and so are the Pringles. Could it be the Menace? We don't know. If he has split ends, we've never found an end. Maybe it's the Cinnamon, a suit off the peg from a wardrobe department off their head. Or is it the Vixen? People ask me if her book's out yet, but it's not. It's still smouldering. Perhaps it's the Dark Destroyer, the intense expression of a man who realises he needs more fibre in his diet. Or are we taking on the Governess? Less of a dreamboat, more of a tugboat. Who do you want to take on?
I'm a big comedy fan, stand-up comedy fan, so I've never seen Paul, but I've listened to him on a few podcasts and stuff.
Have you got any
guy.
strategies at all?
Not really. If I'm honest, my brother-in-law was on the show a couple of years ago, and managed to get through to the final chase.
Did he get away with it?
He got 4 on the cash builder. So,
Did he?
So that's a bit of bragging rights already. But I'd like to get back. So my strategy is probably not to take the big offer.
Really?
Yeah.
Julie, who would you like to take on?
A bit like Chris, the Cinnamon. I think he's kind. He seems to come across quite kindly. And I like a comedian.
Thank you. OK, Maggie.
I think Anne, because I think I could probably rock Anne as if I did a fancy dress, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. A bit of cosplay.
Yeah.
OK, Ed, what about you?
I think Paul as well. He seems to have the best chat.
Yeah, OK, let's do that. Time to bring on the chaser. Oh, there you go, Maggie, especially for you. Here she comes, the Queen of Quiz herself. Yes. Ed's Frosty Wickers and the Governess Haggerty.
Hello, Chris.
Hello, Anne.
You're an accountant who likes Disney. So are your expenses Donald deductible?
Wow, deductible. Welcome to the show, Cal, from Sutton Coldfield.
Yes, that's right.
Lovely. OK, originally from there?
Yes, well, Birmingham.
Yeah,
So,
beautiful part of the world, Sutton Coldfield, I've got to say. What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
Right, OK.
I work for the local integrated care board in my NHS.
Right.
So what we do is we go around nursing homes, get assurance that the standards in the nursing home are sort of as high as they can be.
Brilliant, fantastic stuff. What do you do when you're not working? How do you relax?
My partner and myself, we love holidays.
Yes.
We love travelling. We've been to Australia, America, Cuba, which was fabulous. Love Italy. Been to so many cities in Italy.
Favourite place in Italy?
Rome.
Right.
Love Rome.
Yeah, that's brilliant. If you win some money today, what would you like to do with it?
I had a big birthday this year, so I'd really like to treat myself to a really nice watch.
A watch?
I don't wear a lot of jewellery.
Right.
So I thought a nice watch.
Brilliant stuff. Let's get you a lovely watch, Carol.
Good afternoon, Keith.
Hi, Mark. Looks like you're having a good day.
Well, yeah, I certainly am. So you're an accountant with a sense of fun.
All right.
Are you on the run?
Put some money on the table, 5K. Low offer, please. Come on, be generous.
OK, £2,000.
Yeah, thank you. High offer.
I think this is pretty generous. £80,000.
Crikey, what do you think, Keith? 80 top end. 2's good, don't mind. To get you to the Amazon, 5 will get you there. It wouldn't get you back, but it'll get you there. What do you think?
You know what? Go for it.
80?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, look, if you don't get back,
Yeah.
one of you will come back to face the beast in the Lazarus anyway, so that's brilliant. OK, nothing to lose, this rock.
Yeah.
Keith, for 80 grand, the chase is on. Absolutely the right decision. Good luck, here's your first question. How old was Alan Rickman when he made his big screen debut? A, 22, B, 32, C, 42.
Oh.
Yeah. You've put 32. Correct answer is... Yeah, 42. Staying where you are. Chase has put 42. That would have been...
Die Hard.
Was it Die Hard?
Was his debut.
Was it? Wow.
In
There you go.
1988. I know he passed away at the age of 69, so that put him about...
About right. Here's the next question. Oh. Don't worry. It's all right, mate. It's all right. Listen, I'd be doing the same as you. I'd be going for it all day long. Here's your question.